Hello everybody! Welcome back to another segment of Salt and Sanctuary, where we continue to see exactly how much of a Dark Souls clone this is. Well, at least in 2D space. So, we need to actually get some focus on the game so that we can play it. And let's continue our regular game instead of starting a new one. Okay. So we died. Can we travel anymore? We can't travel anymore. Can we travel? Wait. We should be able to travel. Travel. Okay. So what we did last time is we went around and we looked for all of the obelisks to see if there's anything interesting or of worth. And we pretty much explored the whole thing. And then we made one stupid mistake and fell to our death. So, let's go ahead and get all of our salt back. And it's right here. And go fly away. Yep, come down here. Oh, he's coming. That looks like somebody you can talk to or something. Oh, I thought he was going down. Okay. So let's go ahead and get that gold, and then I think we might need to heal up here. What did I get hit by? Something did a lot of damage. That's crazy. So I do have to apologize for the slightly late start. I think this is going to be sort of our normal time. I have a daughter who goes to kindergarten. Right, it needs to be there between 12:10 and 12:15, at least my time. Yeah, there we are. Come here, buddy. And so that's just like right when I would normally start the stream, but because of the new baby, I kind of have to watch the baby while my wife takes the other kid to work. So it just takes it a couple more minutes, probably like 10 more minutes than normal. But, you know, that does mean that those are shrines, right? So people I can bring to a sanctuary? I think that's the case. So it's just we're just gonna have to figure out our new schedule, see what it's like. So we have down there to go. We have a couple more places up here to explore, I believe, as well. Get off the ladder. Get our stamina back. Okay, we're good to go. We also haven't explored this direction. Part of me wonders whether or not I should go up top first. There's an eyeball. Come on, jerk. Ah, there it is. Yep. Nope, nope, not what I meant. How did that get off? And I got lucky by pushing the wrong buttons. You know, that's okay. That happens sometimes. Who doesn't hit wrong buttons and then, you know, just somehow survive it all? So, did I actually kill 3? Well, this isn't freakish at all. What does he even do? He's like a big balloon guy. Does he flip back over towards me? No, he doesn't come. Does he just continuously go up? Where's he going? What the heck is this guy? Okay, come over here. Let's see if we can drag him over here. Come on, follow me. Okay, we're going to get him at another time. Try and kill him off quickly when we're within reach. get some more of these parts. He protects people? Is that what it is? That's what it looks like. Yeah, they don't take any damage. And we cut off his head. That's a good way to start it. Okay, so they are protectors. It's interesting and kind of annoying. So we seem to be taking a lot more damage now in this area. Just as long as there's no mimics. Don't jump. Yeah, there's no way to go. How are you liking this game so far? The more I play it, the more I like it. There are still a few things that just sort of rub me the wrong way, like the gold dropping long after you've defeated the boss. So you have to like kill the guys and then go back. And it just feels like there's a lot of backtracking and wasting time. But other than that, it's going pretty good. The roll also irks me, but everything else seems pretty spot on. But I've been digging the boss battles. Actually is a little bit difficulty, but it scales, and it does give you that Dark Souls feeling of when you beat a boss that you feel like you've accomplished something, which is always awesome. Oh, hey. Learn prayers? No. Shop? No, we don't need that. Looking for companionship. So this was co-op. Okay. And let's go ahead and level up. And let's see if there's another vendor that we can bring here. But it doesn't look like it. There's no make offering or anything up like that. So we need a lot more souls in order to level anything up. Not soul salt. I apologize. No! Okay, so we are going to go... We're saving up for the Master Sword Fighter, right? 2-hand class 4 great swords, 1-hand class 3 great swords. Now that's something to think about too. We haven't looked at our inventory to see if there's like a better sword that we should be using. So this is one. This is another one. So let's see. Do we have another sword? We have this guy. There's a great sword. And then we have a dirk, a dagger. We have a mace. So let's go ahead and see what kind of damage this guy can do. So this one does 14, 22, 7, 14, 50. So I wonder if that's the attack speed. And so this one takes a lot longer to attack. Now granted, this is leveled up 3 times. And this one has a lot more weight. So this one could potentially do a ton more damage. The strength scaling, though, is an S. So, you know, it's definitely worth leveling this guy up. Let's go ahead and try this guy out for a while. Just because I've been going hard on strength. And we should be able to upgrade for 1K, right? If we have... We don't have a soldier's poem. But does he sell one? Okay, so maybe we look at the vendors real quick. No, he's not going to have anything, is he? Yeah. We almost need to find some place that has a shop that I can buy these soldiers' poems from. So we have been there before. So we can go all the way down into the caverns, basically. Oh, you're right, Nico. I forgot. I'm a one. I only play one type of style. You're right. Let me go back here. I know, you caught me on a good day. That's basically all it is. Yeah, it takes a lot longer to swing on this one, but it's going to do a ton of damage. There's like... Oh, here's an info. So now we're doing 15.4 attack. Our attack speed, I'm guessing, is the bird on the right. But we're going to scale with our strength, so we're going to be doing tons of damage. That feels good to one-shot guys, though. Land it. So we can go upside here. So that's someplace new. We have already gone up. Dude, we one-shot those guys. So it seems like we have to go upside down in order to get up there. Or is this where we've already been? Have we already done this area? No, I don't feel like we have. Okay, so we have right of the sanctuary, we have the caverns, and then we have this place up here. These are scary jumps. All for a little bit of gold. It's a Voracious Charm. Which is... no idea what it is. Yeah. Oh, it's a charm. Okay. Let's see. So what do you actually do? Increases attack power. Increases attack speed. Reach. Leeches HP. Illuminates surroundings. Oh. Yeah, I think we're going to have to still stick with the attack speed. You could probably jump to the right or something. Well, at least we revived right by nearby, right? Kind of sucks not having a merchant. Nope. That we can immediately just dump all of our gold into salts, even if they're only 100. Pouches of 100 salt. By the way, I'm sorry, I'm being totally selfish today. Josh, Nico, how are you two wonderful people doing today? Are you kidding me? I was mid-attack. That should not have counted. Okay. I'm hitting X. Yeah, I can't believe I didn't ask you guys. How are you guys doing? Did you guys have a wonderful weekend? Oh, yeah, we didn't even go over here. It's all about the money. Not bad, dude. How about you guys? I was pretty good. I went to a cabin with some friends, and it was just basically no wife, no kids. And we played some board games and video games. Just, all in all, we just had a pretty darn good time. Yeah, no, I can't jump back, so what in the heck am I supposed to do? Am I supposed to be able to make that jump? Doesn't seem right. There's nobody else down there. There's no other platforms. I don't know, whatever, we got the salt, we're not gonna go back. That's fine. So we explored the top. Let's just go ahead and go right here. We'll save the caverns for later. Doing okay. Classes started again last week, so I've actually had something productive to do with your time. I am both glad to hear that and sorry to hear that, Nico. You have to go through classes. But they can be fun too. Are you taking any fun classes, or are they more like general classes. A link of fire and sky. No, I do have to look at this. Nullifies elemental imbalance. Should be fine without it. So it looks like our two paths that we could explore have just... we're done. We found the end of the path, so we are going to go into the caverns. Dude, this sword does so much damage. That's insane. Look at the reach on that thing, too. We're just killing everything here. Where is he? There we go. This makes it so much easier to one-shot these guys. You don't have to be sorry for me, mate. I actually enjoy the classes I'm taking. Good. You know, it's nice when you can actually go to class for classes that you're enjoying. I had some classes, computer science classes, that were really annoying, like compilers. Like, no, it wasn't compilers. I didn't do compilers, I'm sorry. It was OS, where you had to sort of build a mock operating system, and that one was just rough. But there were some fun ones, like my artificial intelligence class, which I just thoroughly enjoyed. So this isn't the caverns. There's still another cavern somewhere else, right? Am I already getting messed up? I study linguistics, and it's a really fascinating subject. Nice. So what languages are you learning? Long walk back. That is, if I may ask. Nope, 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 nope. Get off. Thank you. Okay, yeah. Here's the caverns I was looking for. Are you serious? Where the heck am I supposed to go then? I feel like I've explored everything over here. Artificial intelligence, linguistics, man, you guys are way smarter than I am. No, we just spend more time in class. I'm not currently learning any languages. Okay, so what are you doing with linguistics, Nico? Plus, to be fair, Josh, I started taking programming classes in high school. And I just, you know, it was one thing that I just kind of had a knack for. I was told by a really good friend and my sister, who also did programming at the time, college level, just that I had a good knack for it, and turns out I did it. It's a lot like, programming is a lot like puzzle solving, right? You have to learn the language, its limitations, where it excels, and things like that. But once you have that done, then it's just puzzle solving. You know, what order do I put things in? What do I have to do? What are these boundary cases that I have to think of? Where did they go? There was 4 guys here before. And so it's a lot, for me, it's a lot like video games where I'm just playing it in puzzle solving. How do I get up there? Linguistics doesn't necessarily entail studying languages. It's about how languages generally work, how they're classified, and how they evolve. The things I can learn can be applied to the research of any language. Okay. So it's the generic bits of languages. So that would be like, I know, like, for like Game of Thrones and other places that they, have I been down here? That they, yeah, I have. That they create new languages, and that's based off of these patterns and generalized ideas. of just languages in general. So, but what are you thinking of doing with a linguistics major? I wanted to get in coding, I just don't know where to start. Well, we should ask the question, what about coding do you want to get into? Like, are you into video games? Are you into mass market? Are you into web pages? That type of thing? Josh, what is your interest? Seems like there should be a secret door here. Maybe we can drop down from above and find it? Yeah, we can't drop down. Okay, here we go. We're gonna die. No, we didn't die. Nothing there either. Don't know really, haven't thought about it. I just love languages, so that's what I ended up doing. Studying. Nice. Might as well level up, right? We had 12 extra salt for that level. So we need one more before we can level up. It'd probably be website coding. I work at a marketing agency, so either like front-end developer or full stack. Okay. Let's see. In the past, I would have said go to like W3 schools and start learning about JavaScript and HTML, CSS, and all that stuff. But I don't know if that's as important right now. The hard thing with web development is that there are so many different packages and libraries that you can use that every place is going to be kind of different. But there are some, so if anybody's watching this after the fact, feel free to leave a comment if you know of a good tutorial place for web development, and pass it on to Josh. But I know if you're looking for a fun way of doing this, I think they support this language. No, I don't want that. I just want some simple things. I'm sorry. Practice, puzzles. Let's look at Chuck Norris. Yeah, okay. So once you start looking up some sites, probably W3 schools to start to get an idea of what kind of commands you can use and things like that. And then I would totally go into codingame.com. I'll post it in here. Oh, there it is. Derail the stream. Come on, Josh. There's you, me, and Nico in the stream. We're good. But that gives you some simple puzzles, especially at the beginner level. And you can practice looping, variable, shifting, all these different things. And sort of it gives you a place to practice little concepts, which is nice. So you do still have to kind of learn the language first, but once you learn the language, then you can practice the concept. The other thing that you can do is you can look at other people's answers. And once you've done that, then you can basically learn from other people as well, right? So they're going to have the answer, whether then, instead of saying variable equals variable plus 1, variable equals variable plus 1, yada yada yada, it will like show you loops and other things that you can do. I'm pretty sure we've already been here too. Oh, we might not have been here yet. Oh, wait, no, we can go back up to the guy who allowed us to activate the obelisks, right? There's more stuff up there. But that's a fun way of getting into coding. Obviously, it's just like anything else. You're just gonna have to practice, 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 and that's how you get good at things. Oh, hey, Max, how you doing, sir? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, like I said, coding game is just a fun way of practicing coding. Why am I not attacking? Let's see. Anything else? I have to apologize because I'm actually not a web developer. I'm a C++ developer, so I do more back-end work. I have done some GUIs, but very limited on web. And that's actually one thing I need to get a little bit better with, because with the streaming thing, I should probably create a channel, a web page that might actually have like more information, like a calendar, the games I stream, things like that. That might make it a little bit easier on everyone else. You're feeling great today? That's awesome, Max. I'm doing pretty good myself. Today's a pretty effective day at work. I'm getting a lot of stuff done, getting meetings planned, getting work done. All in all, it's just been pretty good. Oh, I can't get it. So we got to jump over this. There we go. Did we already do that? I think we need to keep going right a little bit more. Literatez, that's so sad. What are you talking about? Sad that I had a good day? Or sad that I'm not as good of a JavaScript or web developer as I am a back-end developer? You have to be a little bit more specific with me, sir. Maybe we did... Oh, we tripped the darn thing. Maybe we did already explore everything over by the little hermit, upside-down hermit guy. I wish you could, like, chop these to make them go. But, jumping over them works just as well. Are you serious? Come on. Oh, that was close. For absolutely no reason. There we go. Wow, first time I see a good YouTube streamer that doesn't have much subs. Yeah, to be... thank you. I should say, first off, thank you very much for the compliment. That is very kind of you. But one of the reasons why I don't have very many subs is because I don't really advertise it much. I don't really go on social media or anything and say, come check out my channel. I also would like to do giveaways, which would also give me a lot more subs, but I haven't found a very good platform in order to do that. I tried using... Is he going to go back down? I tried using Nightbot once. It worked when we did a practice time. Hi, sweetheart. But later on, when we were actually doing the giveaway, Nightbot just sort of crapped its pants and it wasn't working at all. So, I don't know, because I have I'm an avid gamer, and Humble Bundle just kind of screwed over my Steam library to the point where I have over 600 games in my Steam library, and I also got a lot of duplicates through Humble Bundle, so I'm just sitting here going, well, what do I do with my duplicates? Might as well give them away to awesome people, right? At least that's what I'm thinking, but I don't know, we'll figure out a way to do it. The main problem, I think, is that I don't really have free time between job and... I also have 5 kids, and so family just ends up taking a lot of time. Okay, we need to heal up, then we can get out. He can drop! What the crap? There we go, we got that one. Where'd this other guy go? No, I didn't kill the other guy. There he is.
It's here!
He was in there? Did I get him? Oh, good. I'm not so sure this is the best game for my daughter to be watching, but beats Teletubbies, right? Okay, so they're annoying. There we go, we got them. Okay, but please don't play with the light, sweetheart. What's my favorite game? No, I have a lot of favorite games. Growing up, my main game was Age of Empires 2, and I rocked at that game. You know, the funny thing is a couple of years ago I went back to it, and like, I couldn't do anything. I died so quickly. And I remember putting them at, like, the hardest level difficulty for the AI and still being able to beat them. It's sort of like knowing how they worked and how you could cheese them. But nowadays, they just kick my butt. Hey, this looks familiar. Have I been here before? Yeah, I've been here before. Oh, we found a shortcut. That's what it was. Oh, is this how you get to the bridge? I think this is the bridge. Okay. I'm sorry. I just made a realization that I've been here before. Teletubbies are terrifying. Luckily, she does not watch Teletubbies. She watches a bunch of things. Sarah and Duck, quack. Sarah and Duck, quack. Sarah and Duck. If you've ever had to watch Sarah and Duck, you'll know what I'm talking about. Right now she's watching My Little Pony, which has been a staple. I think I might actually know most of the main ponies by name. And then, yeah, just a bunch of other kid shows. One of my favorite kid shows that they watch is called Ruby Gloom, and that's just fun to listen to. Anyways, we're getting like totally off topic, like 4 times off topic. The soulless stairs. What kind of creature is bloody TV on this building? That is an excellent question. I think there is a secret passage over here. So we're just gonna hug this wall as it goes down, and hopefully not fall to our deaths. Fall to our deaths. There we go. We did it. Congratulations, us. Even though it was only 1600 salt. The biggest question is, how in the heck do we get back there? Okay. So, favorite games. StarCraft. I have fond memories of playing StarCraft in mainly college with a group of friends. Excuse me. And so when StarCraft 2 came out, I really got into that. Used to play it at my last job with a bunch of coworkers. We got pretty good at it. Playing 3s and 4s, we were diamond ranked. I sucked when I played just by myself. I was really good at building a lot of units early and mid-game, and just having a force to reckon with. But, no, this isn't the way I want to go. But being able to play by myself and be... didn't you leave it upstairs? Go look upstairs by the exercise machine, okay? It's up there by the TV. Go look. And so, you know, I really got into StarCraft 2 for a while. And then, of course, when Hearthstone came out, I transitioned to that. But I only played that for a little bit because I got into the Heroes of the Storm Alpha. And since then, I've been playing that a lot. But I played Dark Souls and really have loved Dark Souls. I think that's what started the lunchtime Dark Souls-esque games. What was my plan there? I thought there was a hidden... Sorry, I'm late on chat. I thought there was a secret passageway on the left, so I was going to hug the left wall. I didn't really notice that there's a gap in between the elevator and the wall, and so it just fell. But with the, you know, that's what you gotta do sometimes. You gotta be willing to die sometimes. No big deal. What was the plan there? Do you play Roblox? No, actually. It sounds familiar, but I can't think of what it actually is. You found it? Good job, kiddo. Get out of here. Did we... No, we just went straight left, didn't we? We should probably go get our souls first so that we don't lose them. even though it was only 1600. You'll have to tell me, what is Roblox, Max? Luckily I put my shield down in time. Yes, buddy, Uncle Smalley. Larry Lobster. Okay, I stopped. What? Literatez, I don't understand what you're talking about, man. I'm sorry. No entiendo. Oh, we unlocked somebody to go to another sanctuary. So this will allow us to drop back down to where we were, right? Okay. Oh! Yeah, we'll save the down. We'll get our gold and then go down. Explore this before we go back to the castle walls. Okay, other games that I have thoroughly enjoyed. Antechamber was a game to mess with your head, and it was very pleasurable to play. Oh, come on. Fine. I'll sit over here. I can't believe that worked. Yeah, no, I really enjoy puzzle games. I played that. Talos Principle was pretty good. I didn't enjoy the ending as well. Like, I didn't enjoy the story, but I really enjoyed the puzzles. Okay, are you gonna come up to me? Yes, he is! Dude, he wants to poison me. Come on, where'd he fly off to? And now I'm bleeding. Great, you jerk. Okay, so we'll go back down and explore the down, and then we'll do that before we go to the castle, the drawbridge. So yeah, Talos Principle, and the one that I've started but I haven't finished, I play in my free time, is The Witness, and I've been enjoying that one quite a bit as well. It's just, normally it's, if I'm playing a game, I'm going to be streaming it, and if I'm going to be streaming a game, then I might as well play one of those games that I already stream. So I don't find much time for The Witness right now, which is kind of sad. Other games that I've enjoyed, Team Fortress 2, oh my goodness. That game is so fun. I probably have the most hours logged on that out of any other game. It's like sitting at... Well, before I did Steam Idle to get the trading cards, it was sitting at about 350 hours, which is pretty good. And Roblox is a kid game for 10-year-old kids that want to create his own game, but you really get much money with this game if you're fame in the game. It's a bit cringy. Team Fortress is so nice. I'll have to check Roblox out after the stream pretty soon, but yeah, Team Fortress is really nice. I actually got to the point where I was a little bit better than casual, and there was a website, I can't remember now. I used to watch a lot of Team Fortress 2 streams. Not streams, it was... Yow! What was that guy's name? I can't remember. But there's a guy who used to commentate on professional Team Fortress 2 plays. And that he led me to a site where you could actually find a group to play with, and so you were playing more of a, not, I wouldn't say professional level game, but a higher level of difficulty, and people actually played together as a group, and so that way you didn't have to worry about just people joining the game, not knowing what they're doing, playing random classes when it doesn't actually fit your group, and just doing weird things. So it was nice, and I started doing that, and then I got switched over to something else. Can't remember what, but I really enjoy Team Fortress 2. See, look, down at the bottom on the left, there's like, it looks like a hidden passageway. Right there. No, okay, I didn't see it that time. I must just be seeing things. No worries about having to go, Max. Thanks for stopping by, and hope to see you later, man. Better don't do it. Don't check Roblox out. Are you afraid that I'm gonna, like, fall in love with Roblox and just stream that from now on? Because I could do that. there's a key just to get a great axe and some salt. We probably should go level up, but it's been a while since we've had a sanctuary. So we're just going to continue exploring this awesome... Okay, so there's no way to go here. We shouldn't die. You need to learn Lua C scripting to create games. You don't have to. You might find this interesting. Back in college, for my senior project, we created a video game. And it was back when I was playing Team Fortress 2, and... Was I playing anything else? I was really into FPSs, so Call of Duties and things like that, right? And so we actually made... Is this a boss? No, it just looks like a regular aggro guy. Run away, retreat. Oh, he can climb the stairs. That's not what I meant to do. Let's go ahead and level up. Everybody hits hard. No, I died. But yeah, we used, what was it, with the Torque game engine. It just used C. I don't know what kind of scripting language it used, but it was scripting. And that was kind of fun. We did what was new to the time that I had never seen anywhere else. And that was, we had, sorry, let me think about where I'm going here. I think it's bandits. No, bandits passed early on. But we did, one of the cool things was that we had 3 different factions. So we did OS Wars is the name of it. We had, so Microsoft Penguin, no, Microsoft, what do we use? Microsoft Butterfly. We had an Apple, and a Linux Penguin. And one of the things I loved about Linux side was you were a penguin and your main weapon was a hat. You know, because red hat for Linux. I thought it was clever. I'm almost done, sweetheart. And that was kind of cool, just doing that. And we had a bunch of different weapons, we had some maps, and we were working on a single player instance, but never ended up finishing it. Get past these guys. So we're gonna try to get our salt back, and then that will be the end of the stream. Okay, we're not all done. No, in a couple minutes. Okay. Oh, I missed a bunch. It's a Lego-like game. I don't know, but there are many clickbait games that kids are playing, and they get money from the clickbait game. Oh, from like microtransactions and stuff. Speaking of FPS games, have you played the 2016 Doom? I haven't. It looks so much fun. I need to do it. I just don't know where to fit it in. And Mario Kart, but I don't really like Roblox. Mario Kart's fun. Mario Kart is just, it's just good fun, you know. You can actually get really good, study the maps, and figure out. Okay, you play with that one. And you can like time your curves and figure out where everything is at. And you can shave some seconds off. So there is, you can actually spend some time on it and become better at it. But for the most part, it's just one of those have fun games. It's really good. I platinumed a bit on PS4. Doom. Nice. Good job, Nico. Doom is good. The soundtrack alone is amazing. There's Mario Kart. Oh, there's a Mario Kart in Roblox. Gotcha. So, I don't know. I'm thinking about how don't lose the salts. I'm thinking about I got lucky. Thinking about doing a Halloween week where I don't really do Heroes of the Storm or anything else in the evening, but I just play a Halloween game. I'm trying to figure out what game that would be, whether it be like Dead Space or Doom or something else. Oh, I parried him. I'm sorry, I did say that this was a parry-free stream, and now I apparently am a liar. I apologize to everybody who's watching it. Do you have a lot of platinums, Nico? I just got my first with Dark Souls 3. You platinum Dark Souls 3, Josh? You are sadistic, man. My goodness. Okay, let's get our soul back. It's not like a crappy thing. It's really good. Oh, Mario Kart and Roblox is pretty good.
I win.
I'll trust you, man.
I win.
Well, my salts. Give me my salts. What? No way that hit me.
I win.
Did we win?
Yeah, we win.
Yay, go us. We won.
We won. We won.
Okay, now we just gotta come back down.
I win. I win. I win.
You won? Good job, kiddo. This game is pretty hard, so you winning is pretty awesome.
I win.
Who's the one that killed us? Oh, it was this Dark Knight guy.
I win.
Okay, let's just top off.
I win. I win.
Where'd you go? No, come back here, buddy.
Yeah, he tagged him.
No, we died again. Okay, well, I gotta go back to work, so that's gonna do it. It's not like a crappy thing. It's really good. I have 6. DS3 isn't one of them because I just didn't feel like grinding for the Covenant items. You have to wear a costume, though, Aaron, if you do a Halloween week.
I got Penny.
Okay, here you guys go. I'll be right back. Should we show them Bowser? Broken Bowser? Should we show them this guy?
Yeah, let's do it.
So, I have to apologize. The kids have played with it a lot, so I don't know exactly... I don't know exactly what shape he's in right now, besides missing a horn. But he seems to be doing pretty good still. But yeah, I made this a couple years ago, so it's a Halloween costume. Set that to the side. Oh, it showed up okay on screen. Oh, that's what happened. Okay, let me turn off green screen so you can actually see it. Let's see.
This me. This is me. This is me.
Let's see. Can
My
I
dial.
disable it?
This is me.
Okay, I don't know how to disable it, so I'm just going to create a new thing. Okay, sweetheart, you're pushing into me, and that's making it hard to do stuff. Let's see. So add. Let's see. Video capture device. Logitech webcam. It should be me. It should show up. Just a second. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. Let's copy this. Paste. No, I want to duplicate it. That way I can come into the filters and remove this guy. Yes. Okay, so there's green screen. Okay, here we go. One more time.
And now it's Daddy time.
And I can see out the mouth, basically. Hey, what are you doing?
That is not done.
I should have made it full screen too.
Dad,
Oh well.
it's not done.
There you
And
go.
then
Oh no, it's
that
killed this. Oh,
is
suck.
not ten.
Add a chroma key. Just there we go.
And
Default. There we go. We'll fix that later too. Okay.
And that is your done.
Right now, Nico, yeah, I'm pretty masochistic and enjoying grinding out the invasions for items. It was satisfying. Just picked it back up. I'm stuck in the Forgotten Woods, Nico. Nice green screen. You should totally stream Doom, Aaron. Okay, that might be what we do in a month. Kids play games like Minecraft, Shell Shock Life, Creativeverse, and Gary's Mod. I couldn't really ever get into Gary's Mod. It just wasn't entertaining for me. I do like creative play and world building games, but just for some reason I couldn't really get into that. Okay, well, thank you guys for joining me today. It was fun having you here and having a lot of conversations. By the way, Literates, your English is not bad. Es ist sehr gut. We'll have to talk again, because I want to learn more about like where you're from, man. And we'll have to speak some German to each other. So until next time, I should say thank you once again for joining me. And until next time, feel free to watch some of my other movies. I'm messing up because my daughter's here. Feel free to watch some of my other videos, and as always, make sure you guys are having yourself a wonderful day or evening, depending upon which time zone. And we'll catch you guys later. Bye, guys.